Folks, there's a story about Vinny the Smoocher. He was an Italian with a dangerous future. He liked to chase the boss's lady around, but when the big dog found out, he got out of town. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. Did what Vinny would sing, did what Vinny would sing. Bada boom, bada bing, bada boom, bada bing. It's an Italian thing. How you guys doing out there in Vegas today? I'm Little Jake from the Bronx. Yes, I am an Italian Puerto Rican, proud to be both nationalities. And what do you guys think about this election coming up? You know, Obama, McCain, all that crap. Me, personally, I don't like any of them. If there was an Italian candidate on board, now that would be a different story. Because they happen to think nobody can run the country like an Italian can. I mean, let's face it, right here in Vegas, you hear it all the time. You hear, hey, back in the day when the mob ran things, that's when Vegas was cool. So let's imagine for 1 minute that we had, I don't know, let's say Mr. Gambino running for president. Let's say Mr. Gambino got all the votes. Suddenly we got an Italian president, right? So we got an Italian president, and we got Vice President Vinny, you know? And then we got the, Secret Service man Joey. So Joey, the Secret Service man, and Vice President Vinny, and Mr. Gambino, our wonderful Italian president, they're sitting down and they're having a little meeting. And the president says, well, boys, I got to make a lot of changes. The world's suffering in this economy. Lots of money is going out to needless things, and we got to save this country. So I suggest, guys, that you go out and you start with these posers, with these losers, these people pretending that they need to collect disability. You go out, boys, and you investigate who the phony balonies are. You find out who's getting a check fraudulently, and let's put an end to that. So the president walks out, Joey looks at Vinny, Vinny looks at Joey, and they say, hey, the boss says that we got to figure out who the liars are and who the real people are. How you suppose we're going to do that? Joey says, well, we can always do the bada boom, bada bing test. Vinny says, what do you mean, bada boom, bada bing? Well, it's like this, boss. You see, we take a stick of dynamite. We put it under the guy's ass, while he's sitting there in the chair pretending to be a cripple. We put it up under his ass and we say, in 60 seconds, this stick of dynamite's going to go boom. And when this dynamite goes boom, it's going to blow your ass up. However, if you're just pretending, if you're just a poser and you're not really crippled, if you get your ass up and run out the door like, bing, there you go. You're free and you're going to live a little and we ain't got to give you a check. He goes, oh, that's a fabulous idea. Let's round up all the crippled people right now. So the next day, they got a whole office full of people wheeling in their wheelchairs. The first guy comes in and he says, hey, what's the matter with you? And the dude says, hey, I got polio. I was born like this. I can't walk. You got polio. You were born like that? In my day, polio was a bad thing, but I think now they got a cure, so maybe you ain't telling us the truth. But I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do a little dynamite test. Here's a stick of dynamite, see? We're going to light it, we're going to put it under your chair there. Now, if you know how to walk, I suggest you get your ass up in the next 60 seconds and start walking. Otherwise, boom! Know what I'm saying, Vinny? He says, yeah, well, you can run out the door like bing! Yeah! So what's it going to be? Bada boom, bada bing. So he rolls a stick of dynamite under there into it. The guy's sitting there, he starts to sweat, and bing! Woo! Out the door he goes. Joey and Vinny says, hey, boom! Look at that, a fucking poser. We ain't got to cut a check for him. Send in the next guy. So the next guy rolls in, and he's like, hey, what's the matter with you? Why you in that chair? Hey, well, I got in this car accident, and I ain't never been able to walk since. Yeah, really? You got in a car accident and ain't been able to walk since? How long you been in that chair? 2 years. 2 years collecting disability, huh? Hey, Vinny, he looks kind of healthy, don't you think? Yeah, Joey, I don't know. He looks like a fucking football player in a chair. Tell you what we're going to do. We're going to do the bada boom, bada bing test. We're going to throw this stick of dynamite under your ass. I suggest, Mr. Jock-looking crippled guy, that when this thing starts burning, if you can run, bing, out the door you go. But, if you want to pretend that you can, boom! Yeah, that's a good one, Joey. All right, light up the stick of dynamite. Jock is sitting there, he's looking at Joey, he's looking at Vinny. Bang! Out the door he goes. They go, hey, this is fantastic. Look at that, another fucking poser. Boss is going to be so proud we ain't got to cut no checks for these losers. Next guy comes in. Hey, what happened to you? Hey, I got hit by a car when I was younger. Got hit by a car, yeah, I ran over my legs and crushed them. Ran over your legs and crushed them. Hey, Joey, his legs look a little twisted. Yeah, but you know, there's good actors. They sit like that and stuff. All right, tell you what we're going to do. The bada boom, bada bing test. We're going to light this dynamite, stick it under your ass. Boom! Well, you know what that means. But if you can run, if you faking it, bing! Take your ass out the door. So they like to stick a dynamite, throw it under there. Joey's looking at Vinny, Vinny's looking at Joey, Joey's looking at Vinny. Guy's sitting there, his legs are twisted, he's shaking. All them, boom! 1,000 pieces. He goes, oh, Madonna mia! This guy wasn't faking it. What the fuck we gonna do? Hey, forget about it, Joey. Just one less check to cut. Thank you. You feel free to laugh. It's good. It's good for you. That's my bada boom, bada bing. It's an Italian thing, you know what I mean? Now, I was also thinking, if an Italian was president, and he wanted to address, you know, hunger, you know, all the food stamp-eating people. Okay, let's think, how can we solve hunger? Well, there's people in the economy that don't have enough